let's go over into the next segment, which is movie news. And so the one thing that we're gonna talk about in movie news real quick is Edge of Tomorrow, or Live Die Repeat, or All You Need Is Kill, whatever you want to call the movie. It has been put out there that they are trying to make a sequel. Now, before it hasn't came out, because like the first movie, when did it drop? The first movie release date, what did I just wrote it down? Oh yeah, back in 2014. And ever since then, with the success of just what people was wanting to see from it, it's like they really wanted to make another one because they know people will go out and go see it because of this. Maybe, maybe not. But in any case, so they had plans on making a sequel, but because of like commitments to other, projects or whatever, the stars couldn't come back. Emily Blunt, with everything that she was doing. I believe Mary Poppins at the time that they were trying to do the sequel or the time frame, she was filming other things because, last year she did, what's the movie? Quiet Place, and then Mary Poppins. She was in, I believe she was in the third movie last year, but maybe it's just those two. Maybe I'm just tweaking. But yeah, she was doing other things. So now maybe they have all their eggs in the basket, or maybe, they have time to where they can grab these actors, which is the main actors, and they're trying to bring back Emily Blunt as well as Tom Cruise, which they can, which is more likely, which probably would be like the best thing for them to bring back the original people and then, just go on with that, which I'll be down with it. But also Matthew Robinson to pen the script, and they're also trying to bring Doug Liman back to direct the film. So more than likely, I think maybe they have a better chance with getting Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise back for the lead roles again. Doug Liman, he might or may not, so they might have to get another director, but I feel like Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt is more of a possibility to get back. But I mean, I'm not saying that Doug Liman isn't, a possibility of getting back, but because I don't know what he's working on, but more than likely, just through my eyes and what I feel would be more possible. The more possibility is getting the actors back rather than the director. Now, we can get all of them back, that would be awesome, because Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, All You Need to Kill, whatever you want to call it, that movie was awesome, and I really did like it. I wish I would have saw it in theaters, but hey, it was actually pretty damn good. And so they've been working on the sequel ever since 2016. So it's been a good little minute. Not too long, but actually, yeah, it's been not too long. Yeah, not too long. Like about 3 years or something like that. But in any case, just looking, one of the things that just threw this movie off is that they need to find out what the title is and stick to it, because the original script or original source material, I believe, is a graphic novel, was called All You Need Is Kill. Now, to me, that's really not a good it's really not a good title. I mean, I could get within the sense of the movie and what's it about. Yeah, okay, cool. All you need is kill, because you kill yourself and come back. But anybody who haven't seen it, basically the whole rundown is that aliens came to attack Earth, and so Tom Cruise's character, who gets thrown into war with the aliens, who wasn't supposed to be part of the war, their blood ends up getting in his blood, and which gives him the power to where every time he dies, he comes back to life, and not like a reincarnation, but he restarts the day over again. And then if he dies again, he restarts the day over again. Kind of like Groundhog's Day, or, Happy Death Day. Kind of like that. And so he's trying to use that in a way to take down the aliens. And it is a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Go check it out, because it's a really good film. But basically, it was just the title switch. Like, so the original script, I believe when it was written, it was taking the graphic novel title, All You Need Is Kill. And then as it went into development later on, they changed it to Edge of Tomorrow. So in the theaters, Edge of Tomorrow, 2 tickets to Edge of Tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. But then when it came out on video, it was called Live, Die, Repeat. Because I distinctly remember going up at Family Dollar. Or I think, was it Family Dollar? I think Blockbuster was still open at the time. I think it was one of them. I went to a video store. I know. I have one of those near me. But I went to a video store trying to figure out, trying to basically get this movie. And I'm looking at the E's and I can't find Edge of Tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell? Like, where's this movie at? And so I asked the person, and then they told me like, oh, it's called Live, Die, Repeat. And I'm like, what? And I'm looking over there. I'm like, it has in big letters, Live, Die, Repeat. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking like that's kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, because Live, Die, Repeat would be and that's where that movie just kind of like that's what it just kind of messed up for the movie. I don't know why they did that. They should have just stepped with one title. Edge of Tomorrow to me is a better title. I don't know. It may be not describing what the movie is, but at the same time, it is a good, title to me. The best title out of the other two. And it's like, I don't know, like they just really messed up with that. They should have kept it as that, and I think that's where a lot of people got thrown off by it or whatnot. But I mean, it's still a great film. But just looking at it domestically, besides the titles, domestically it brought in, as far as like financially, 102 million, 100.2 million, and then worldwide 370.5 million, off a budget that is 178 million. So I mean, it didn't do gangbusters. It didn't just clean sweep the box office as far as just killing it financially. But at the same time, it kind of did it did decently. It did decently. Like I said, it was released back in May 28th, 2014, and the Rotten Tomatoes score on it and the Metacritic score on it are both high. Like, a lot of people appreciated this movie, and just the marketing of it didn't, convey what type of movie is like. And I guess it's not its fault. Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. Sometimes marketing just don't know how to market a film. It's certain films that could come out and you just don't know how to market it, because it's a certain type of film that if you put certain things, certain elements within the trailer, you may give away a spoiler or just something about the movie that you will want the viewers to discover as they're watching it. But when it comes down to it, it's like, sometimes you just messed up. You just mucked up, and just marketing. And this is one of those instances where this movie probably could have done way better had the marketing be better. And a lot of people probably be like, they don't care about marketing. Average movie, they don't care. But at the same time, you do care. Because as you're watching the trailer to a movie, that's the deciding factor on whether you're deciding on whether you want to go see the movie. Whether you see it on YouTube, TV, when you go to the show, the previews before the movie even starts, that is the deciding factor. That's, after seeing the trailer, you make the decision on whether you want to go see that movie. And it's just the marketing for this, it may have turned some people to where it's like, I'll wait to DVD. Certain people, they probably like, oh, this look interesting, I should go check this out. But it wasn't anything where it was universally like, oh my gosh, I see 5 movies a year, but this is going to be one of those 5 movies or something like that. It wasn't anything like that. But I mean, enough people saw it to where it's warning a sequel. Hopefully it comes out and it does good. Hopefully they stick to one title and one title only, and then we just go on from there. But in any case, I can't wait to, and I hope that they get this thing started, and I can't wait to see what they come up with. So